Map. Middle mouse button zoom/rotate. Right mouse button set waypoint. Escape back.
The Bug. Objective voice of objection for a most objectionable word. Hello Bugsters, welcome to The Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy, I bench 480.
Map. Middle mouse button.
And I can crack a tree in half just by looking at it. Can I? Well, what is reality anymore? Anyway. Alice, what do you bench?
I bench body weights.
Right.
Well, not my body weight.
Okay.
Body weight of a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to give that kind of detail. Just
It's very
body weight.
impressive. People look at me and go, where did you get that baby?
Yeah. You are listening to The Bug.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll, 98% of Londoners are very happy with CTOS. And I am not sure that I agree with this, Andy. I don't think 98% of Londoners have ever in the history of London ever agreed on anything. You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen was better than breathing a fog of raw liquid feces. And they expect us to believe that everyone agrees CTOS is better than not choking on shit mist.
No problem. You may go. Great, brilliant.
No.
Resume. Map. Team. Data. Team. Mic go. Gadgets. Infiltrate. Team.
Albion vandalised this advertising to try and control people's thoughts when this perfectly nice corporation paid good money to do that. Justice served, kind of.
Map. Middle mouse button zoom/rotate. Right mouse button set waypoint. Escape back.
Sky Larsen's residence is nearby.
Let's see what comes up.
You think you're clever, do you, buddy? Huh? Fuck off, man! What was that?
You're listening to the bar.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello resistors, this is The Bug, and on today's show Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first... it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So nice there. Still looking out for us after all these years.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I guess we shouldn't complain. SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy left when it became patently obvious that God had retired. What do you think of that? The similarities, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments, peas in a pod. All it needs to do is baffle your meetings.
Updating facial recognition software. Caused by the closest thing we have to sport now, riots. Riots are my favourite sport now. Alice says they took the offenders will be arrested.
Data.
Moving on, there's nothing here. You can't hide forever. Come out! Wherever you are!
Map. Middle mouse button.
Time to brighten up the place. Perfect.
You've done it. You've done it. All our Westminster targets have been accounted for. Albion's hurting and the people are coming out of their shells. I've even got a member of Parliament here contacting us.
Hang on. What?
Yeah, I thought it strange too. Says she has an idea how we might rally the people in the borough. You should meet her.
I can't believe Albion had the brass to spatter their propaganda all over Buckingham Palace. When this is all over, maybe there'll be a knighthood in it for me. Sir Bagley has a ring, doesn't it? Feel free to use it anytime.
You're listening to the bug.
Nibbling away on the rotting cod.
Map. Middle mouse button zoom/rotate. Right mouse button set waypoint. Escape back. Missions. Right mouse button track.
You're listening to the bug.
Map. Middle mouse button zoom/rotate. Right mouse button set waypoint. Escape back. Confirm. Yes.
Not gonna let my blood boil over this situation. Hey, come on, no need that.
This man, in a gorgeous suit, sits
You're not stupid. I find it predictable. They set up two overly ecstatic characters. The poor woman will die in the inevitable accident.
No reasoning with something.
Map. Middle mouse button. Map. Middle mouse button zoom/rotate. Right mouse. Data.
What's our status on retrieval?
Have you been trying to contact DedSec?
Wasn't sure you'd come, knowing I'm part of the establishment. Or at least I was, until Albion dismissed Parliament. I do want to say, what you've done in Westminster is remarkable. You've given the people hope.
Right. The government got fucked over and let Albion take charge. But whinging about it won't solve a damn thing. This city's gone to shit. We're here to fix that.
I couldn't agree more. That's why I contacted you. Albion haven't simply shut down the government. They've sullied the Palace of Westminster, the Great Bell, with their propaganda. Do you understand what that looks like? If you really want to rekindle some of the people's fighting spirit, then restoring the clock tower would go a long way.
So, we'll take back the clock tower for the people. Suppose at least symbolically it'll mean something. Maybe get them off their asses.
I knew I could count on you. It will be wonderful to hear the bell once more.
Waiting for further instructions. Over.
I heard you.
There is some security around the bell tower, but that shouldn't pose a problem. A bigger issue will be getting to the top.
Now what?
A spider bot should do the trick.
Albion personnel are here to serve the community. Obey them.
Who's tampered with the security? Did you catch that? I'm not in Egypt, you know.
That was definitely something.
Huh. This should be on.
I've got nothing here so far.
What was that? Definitely something up.
Routing an active protest report.
I don't want to get involved.
What was it? Bloody...
The path up to the top of the tower is treacherous, all crawl spaces and gantries, more suited to 6 mechanical legs than 2 human ones.
Good fun, good fun.
Data.
That should do it.
Map.
That was moving, truly. To hear the chimes again, to see that tower the way it's meant to be seen, means everything to the people of this borough.
Right, people love their monuments. Hope getting the clock tower back will be enough to get them up off their asses.
It represents our parliamentary democracy. To have Albion to face it the way they did, it's clear what they were up to. Thank you, DedSec.
Brilliantly done. Westminster will surely rise up against Albion after this.
Thank you.
Map. Middle mouse button zoom/rotate. Right mouse button set waypoint. Escape. Missions. Main missions. Gap in the armor. Coming home. Map. Middle mouse button zoom/rotate. Right mouse button set waypoint. Escape back.
Into the bug.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello resistors, this is The Bug, and on today's show Alice and I will be looking at the big questions such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first, it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So much there, still looking out for us after all these years.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I guess we shouldn't complain. SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy left when it became patently obvious that God had retired. You think of that. The similarities, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments, peas in a pot. All it needs to do, sir, is ban me from eating something. What's it going to be this time? Not bacon again, please. Please, not bacon. I couldn't. Courgettes. Ban courgette. I could take you banning courgettes. I'm happy with that.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do, Andy.
Well, it's...
None of these buildings are owned by Sky Larsen. Incidentally, reading through property records and cross-referencing names is a real bore, and it only takes me 3 seconds. Well, this building has a not at all suspicious profile. The property is owned by Kakani Medical, but there are records of basement digging paid for by Brokertech. I believe you just found Sky Larsen's London residence, famously vacated 2 years ago after Larsen stopped making public appearances. I'd say a nice neighbourly wellness check is about due, wouldn't you?
To carry an optic device at all times. Security is everyone's responsibility.
Welcome home, Sky Larsen. I am pleased you have returned after a prolonged absence.
Better play along.
Elevator locked. Perhaps some music as you get comfortable. What would you like to listen to?
Whatever. It's all noise anyway.
I can contact the Broker Tech Service Center if you are dissatisfied with house operations. Key activated. Elevator unlocked. Basement lab accessible. Welcome to your lab.
Tell me I ain't losing me marbles. Can anyone hear me?
You're too far underground to get a signal, so it looks like it's up to you to collect whatever intel you can.
Bloody pastoral this is. But why build a house all the way down here?
Front door locked. Key activation required.
Bollocks.
Perhaps you would enjoy a stroll around the garden, Sky. I've reconstructed some past experiments you might like to revisit. I hope they enhance your experience.
Well, it certainly didn't take long for us to find a dead body.
Ada, huh? Larsen didn't strike me as a dog person.
Data.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Take me inside. I'm tired. Let's stay in the gazebo a moment longer. Isn't it nice to be back home? This place isn't my home. It's a monstrosity. I'm sorry you don't like it, Mother. It was quite a project. Waste of money is what it is. Why go to so much trouble for such a foolish enterprise? Look, I know you're scared. I would be too. But I will not leave your side until you're better. So now you know more than the doctors. There is no getting better. Oh, bloody wristband. Here. What are you doing? There are no more hospitals. No more doctors. I'm taking care of you now.
Someone's left a key code on the wristband. Perhaps that code will unlock the front door.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
The neural mapping procedure is completely safe. What is...
Data. Sirs. 400...
wrong with you? I said no, and that is final. I've been to the garage. I've seen what you did to Ada. Ada is alive and well. You call that alive? Sky, where do you get your twisted ideas? I will not become another of your sick creations. Sick? You think I'm sick? How do you think I became that way, Mother? Sky, you listen to me. This is not your decision. I forbid it. And I am still your mother.
Apologies, Sky. I'm afraid I had to dispose of your perishables. Would you like...
Data.
What?
Apologies, Sky. Specimen name, Ada. Species, Border Collie. Neural upload status, alive and well.
Oh, that poor dog. Doing this to a living creature, it ain't right.
There, good girl.
Data. Dog. Resume.
Perhaps you would like to go upstairs. Many memories. Upstairs.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
No.
Data.
No drugs. How dare you? Wasn't so bad, was it? How dare you?
Perhaps you'd like to go downstairs.
It's all under control.
The others. Perhaps you'd like to join the others.
This.
Would you like to take a nap? I can adjust the lights accordingly.
Data.
Larsen's bedroom. Yeah.
Data.
Bog standard teenager's room.
Where's the code for this door?
Now entering another of your sick creations.
What the? Bagley? What the hell am I looking at?
Data.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Neural mapping procedure ended at 1327. Subject passed away at 1329. That is a 2-minute post-scan deterioration, which is a significant improvement on the early days. Consider yourself lucky, Mother. Subject ready for neural deletion.
Data.
Sky Larsen. Now enter my room.
This is day 1 of the neural deletion procedure. Subject is 1. Sinead Larsen. Activating now.
Sky? Where am I? I can't see.
Subject's lucidity confirms what I can see on the code. The neural map is intact and fully functioning.
Subject?
We'll begin deleting lines of code now.
What? How? Oh my God. You disobeyed me.
That's enough, Mother.
Sweetheart, please, please don't do this to your own mom. Let me die in peace.
You never believed in me, Mother. But you'll believe now. Day 2. Motor strip is completely unnecessary. Control A, delete.
I feel ill.
Day 12. Preserve the limbic code for now. The emotional response is fascinating.
Free.
Day 20. Moving on to the frontal lobe. My new security system won't have any need to think for itself.
Sky, please. If you only knew the pain.
Temporal code. Diminish language function. Day 29. Finally, it will delete the limbic code.
How can I be of service, Sky?
Turn the light on and off. Very good. Play some music. You know what I like. Lovely. I think this new arrangement will work quite nicely. What do you think?
Seen some cruel shit, but this...
It explains her process. She takes a fully modelled human mind.
Copped I wasn't your daughter, right? Needed someone to see what she did to you.
Yes. Welcome. I don't know. You. I can't see. I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
I'm looking for your daughter. Can you help?
Yes. I need your help. I don't want to live like this. Sky is twisted. If you only knew the pain.
Yeah, I think I understand. I help you die and you tell me where she is.
Yes. Let me die in peace.
How?
I've received the coordinates and a message that simply says, thank you. Now, can we please get out of here?
DedSec, you there?
Nout.
I'm upstairs. Come on up when you're ready.
You saw everything down there too?
Yeah. Her mother begged me to... I just couldn't. So now you see what's at stake. Daybreak is about to launch, and if it does, thousands more people are going to meet the same fate, and they won't all die. Sky will be free to torture them forever.
Her mum gave out Larsen's location.
She did? Oh, she's mint. So what do you say, are we in this?
Yeah, we'll get her. You watch our backs.
Dead good.
Sorry, love.
Gotta admit, this old DedSec thing's got me chuffed. And I'm bleeding good at it too.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Oh, good. A snarky sidekick AI. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Don't worry, you'll get used to him. It's not his fault, he was programmed that way. Well done.
Well, the mission we retroactively named Operation Let's All Traumatize Ourselves in Sky Larsen's Fun Dungeon was a complete success, and I've just decoded her secret hiding place.
Let's get to it then.
And right on cue, we just got a video message from Sky Larsen.
Let's have a look.
I don't know who the hell you think you are, or what you think you saw in my home, but I'm warning you, stay away. I've given my life to Daybreak, and I'm not gonna let some nobody take it away from me. I will track you down, and I will make your life very, very difficult. Because I can afford it. Can you?
Bugger it. How'd she find us?
Sky Larsen built an iceberg smart mansion run by her digitally lobotomized mother, but this is the part you can't believe.
Maybe her mother deserved it. I know mine does.
She's scared. There's no other reason for her to threaten us.
She knows what's coming to her. Send me the coordinates.
Map. Middle mouse.
You're listening to The Bug.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, Resistors, this is The Bug, and on today's show, Alice...
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig. Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put Optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first... it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So nice they're still looking out for us after all these years.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. I mean, SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy left when it became patently obvious that God had retired. When you think of that, the similarities, omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments.
Map. Middle mouse button zoom/rotate.
He's in a pod. All it needs to do, sir, is stand me to move things. What's it going to be this way?
Now that's a pleasant sight.
You have arrived at your destination, Bloom Complex.
All this time she's been holed up in Bloom.
Ever since Larsen sold, well, me, to Bloom, she's maintained close ties with the company.
This just gets better and better.
And now she's hidden deep within this monstrosity of a complex. I wonder if their servers have data on her location.
All right.
Security malfunctioning.
What's going on with our security?
quite excited to share this with you, the board of directors. The facility will be an extension of my quantum computing lab and will house certain other endeavors that I prefer not to share during this presentation. This is valuable real estate you have under your feet. It's as if you've been waiting for me to put it to good use.
What's this thing Larsen's got with secret underground facilities, I swear?
You'll need to find an elevator that you can take beneath the campus.
Map. Middle mouse button.
Check doors and corners. Go! Sweep the area! Drone, begin a search.
Check neural upload status. 90%, not good enough. Load processor temperature.
Bollocks. She's uploading herself.
Jesus fuck, she's a few minutes away from immortality. If you don't kill her upload, we'll have no way of stopping her or Daybreak.
Mate, you've uncovered a gold mine of data here. I'll harvest whatever I can while you save the world.
Now what?
The neural upload is being routed through the quantum computers in this lab. Hacking them would stop the psychopath from becoming an AI-augmented superintelligence, but no pressure or anything.
What was that? Corbet's disentangling connections rerouted. This isn't an accident. You're here, aren't you? You didn't heed my warning. What are you doing? Redirecting memory access. You should have stayed away. You are making the biggest mistake of your life, and you will pay dearly for it. Stop now, please, before it's too late. Restart upload. Come on, restart upload. Security to the quantum lab. Security to the quantum lab. Code red. Listen to me. What you saw in my lab, that was nothing more than the early stages of a very important experiment. It may not be pleasant, but Daybreak is the future of the human species. The only future. Look around. Corruption, climate change, nuclear war. Humanity is doomed to self-destruction, but Daybreak can change that. Help me bring about the next stage of human evolution. We can save lives. We can ascend.
That's sick. Are you seeing all this? She's dying.
You brought a friend.
Everyone you killed and tortured. All of that was to save your sorry life. You're pathetic.
This isn't about me. With our minds in the cloud, humanity can endure any natural disaster. We can be safe, free, and happy forever.
I don't give a shit about humanity. You're a psycho brat who wants what she wants and fuck everyone else, including your mother.
You still have time to make things right. Reactivate my upload. Let me live so I can continue my work.
Mate, you can't believe a single thing she says. Now shut down her life support and finish this.
Whatever you decide. She can't stop you. I can't stop you. The choice is yours. Yes, do what's right. Please, don't. Please, don't do this to me. I don't want to die.
Dead good. I'm proud of you, mate.
Nothing left to do now but take a few selfies with the corpse. Quickly, though. Security's on the way.
Be careful.
team. Mike Go. Arrested. Hacker. Hacked. Anthony Parker. Spy. Frequently watches foreign news. Confirm. Yes.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
No worries, fam. Man's got this.
Hey, care to tell us what happened?
We got her. Sky Larsen is dead.
Thank fuck. One less liar in the world. Still, though, I can't help but think of those AI she created. Lobotomized, enslaved, shit.
We in this together now, G. 404 and DedSec. Nothing can stop us.
Don't get soft on me now. This was a professional arrangement. Let's keep it that way. Laters.
Fantastic.